to Miss Hood's
Retired
School Bus Life. South Carolina. Did you have a great fall break? I hope you did. It's so important to have a great fall break. To go back refreshed and ready to drive those buses from 5 o'clock in the morning until 7 o'clock at night. Even though they're claiming where I drive, or where I drove my school bus, that they're going to have a new plan worked out so that our bus drivers don't have to be on the bus until 7 o'clock at night or 5 o'clock in the morning. Now, I'm sure they're making a bunch of money. But, oh my gosh, there have been so many bus drivers quit.
Welcome to North Carolina.
And I guess the best way to start your fall break is retired. I woke up this morning and the mountains were calling me. My Cherokee heritage. Felt like it was time to go. I started throwing stuff in the car, and by 1 o'clock I was gone. I was headed to South Carolina. What made this trip so memorable? I had no idea that I was traveling the road that I had traveled to visit my daddy's stepsister. I don't ever remember visiting them again. And I stayed with her with my grandparents. It was my step-grandfather's daughter. Here I am, 60 years later. And I was so surprised when I ended up on the road, headed to South Carolina, and I ended up here. The history of Travelers Rest is the town of Greenville, back in the 1870s, I think, decided to spend $2,000 back in 1870 to build a road across the Blue Ridge Mountains from Greenville to all the way to Asheville, North Carolina, into Tennessee. This is Trailblazer Drive. Why is it called Trailblazer Drive? And so when people were coming from Tennessee to Greenville, the first place they stopped after taking covered wagons across those mountains is Travelers Rest. So that's how it got its name.
not far. It's just a 7-hour drive through beautiful mountains. Look at this.
I could do this all day, but not in a covered wagon pulled by horses. An adventure. I found the Whistle Stop Cafe.
Oh, look at that. That is a Whistle Stop Cafe. And I am so sorry I'm not hungry.
I wish I'd known about the Whistle Stop Cafe before I had lunch.
Because we would eat there.
It has a very small town feel. There's lots of pedestrian traffic, lots of bicyclists. There's a small university there, and it just has that really warm small town feel. It was nice riding through the town. I got me some really nice, cute little t-shirts. Old guy in the fruit stand, and we had a really nice conversation. I saw this little fruit stand and I just had to stop. I couldn't go home without some southern peaches. There is a special place in my heart for country churches.
I am just assuming that was the original church. I'm in Travelers Rest, South Carolina.
It's time to go home now. I'm going home from Travelers Rest. This trip was only about 6 hours and 30 minutes. And that is a drop in the bucket when you've been an RV transport driver. I ran into a little trouble on the interstate on the way home. We had a little traffic jam.
I'm sorry you can't smell it, but we were all going about 70 miles an hour. I'm still hoping the people behind me can stop. He came to an abrupt stop. And boy, you can smell the brakes. So here I am. Yeah, I'm in North Carolina now because Greenville, South Carolina is just right across the line from North Carolina.
I hear sirens.
Oh, look behind us. Look.
What is this guy doing?
You need to get over.
He really thinks he's going to outrun the emergency responders?
And now here comes a fire truck.
And the fire truck comes to a stop.
Hi guys. Is there any more coming?
Thanks, white car. Motorcycle people are some of my best friends. I had a nice conversation with these guys. There is road construction that has caused a slowdown in the traffic. What caused us to come to a stop was this. Wow. I'm wondering if that semi-truck driver didn't have something to do with it because they've got him stopped. After all that excitement, I needed a rest area. I didn't know North Carolina had all this stuff. I love Montahala. I am absolutely convinced that my ancestors lived in Montahala. It's where they ran to after they got run out of Georgia. This is beautiful. I love it. The Eastern Continental Divide. I did not know there was an Eastern Continental Divide, so I looked it up, and it means that all the water on the Eastern Continental Divide is flowing into the Atlantic Ocean, and all the water on the other side is flowing into the Gulf of Mexico. I didn't know that. Did you know that? I was so excited about driving through this tunnel until this happened. Ugh, scared the you-know-what out of me. I do not want to be anywhere around him because I know there's another
another tunnel.
It's just as beautiful going back home as it was coming to South Carolina. It's the Great Smoky Mountains. There's just nothing like the mountains. It sure was fun being here. I just love mountains. They bring me so much peace. Even retired school bus drivers celebrate fall break. Now I want to know what you did on your fall break. Make sure you comment in the comment section. Did you go someplace? Did you stay home? Did you spend time with your family? What did you do on your fall break? One thing is absolutely sure. I will be back here again. And always, there's no place like home. This is my happy place. It's just another wonderful, relaxing, restful, adventurous fall break in Miss Hood's